Hey
everyone,
guys,
welcome back to the Spinner
the
Rack.
Spinner Rack. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Mark, presented by ogenoDOTcom. This is week 5, part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the bit of the delay. I had some problems with my computer.
Technical difficulties.
YouTube wouldn't let us upload the video for some reason. Problems with iMovie and YouTube.
Yeah, maintenance, I guess. Well, yeah, we'll say that was it.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
We weren't just too lazy to read the books.
No, of course not.
Of course not. Okay, today we got a real treat for you. We're going to be posting 2 videos tonight. So check out, this is our weekly comic book reviews. Then next, we have our
second installment of the
Secret Invasion debates. We got some good ones. All right, let's jump right into our duel round, I guess you can call it. JSA 14. This is
second to last
part
of Kingdom Come.
Of Thy Kingdom Come. Okay, the sequel to Kingdom Come, written by Jeff Johns.
The sequel.
Co-written by, I guess, Alex Ross.
Yeah.
And the art is by Dave
Eaglesham.
Eaglesham. Okay. All right, what do you think?
I mean, I know you'll disagree with me, but this is one of my favorite books, and I love Kingdom Come, so just the fact that it's tying into that is really, really cool. And the story has fleshed out Kingdom Come a little more, added little bits and pieces here. And granted, with delays on the issues, I guess you could say it's slowed down the pace of the story, which is true.
I would say so. And
yeah, definitely.
Also, I think what slowed down the story is 25 different characters in the book.
How does that slow down the story, though?
Because there's no room for character development. Sometimes you just throw in a character that you don't really even know. Like some of the new characters that we were talking about, Amazing Man, Lightning.
They've been introduced over the last 2 issues.
I know, but we don't really know anything about them.
In the middle of a storyline.
I know, which I don't like that. I think they should be introduced separately in like a standalone issue so you can learn something about the character. Like Lightning is Black Lightning's daughter, yet we know really nothing about her. Okay, if she touches anything electrical, there's a blackout, which happens when she touches Mr. Terrific's T-Sphere in the issue. I just have a problem with it. Here's just the whole thing.
I think that the huge team is cool. It adds for a lot of diversity and really cool interactions between the characters.
Okay. So how do you think? What do you think of the last page? Do you think that they are going to be integrating Kingdom Come into?
Well, if anything, that's what this story has been saying. Even though Kingdom Come is supposed to take place on Earth 22, and this is on New Earth.
Okay.
So I'm kind of wondering where the two are going to come together. But what he's referencing is in the last. Well, I don't want to give it away.
But there's another character from Kingdom Come that
makes an appearance in this issue.
It's a question of whether it's somebody from our Earth that's transforming,
or did someone come from Earth 22?
Like, how did Superman get here? We still don't know.
I think it's had something to do with Starman.
Maybe.
Yeah.
C. Where's Starman from again?
He's from Kingdom Come Earth.
He is from Kingdom Come Earth. Okay. C.
I give it a B+.
Okay. Next, Wolverine. I would say possibly maybe the best book on the week, but
definitely one of the most enjoyable.
It was enjoyable. I'm going to give it a B+, but I'm going to give my reason right away. In Wolverine Origins, they did a 5-issue arc, I believe it was, with Doctor Strange and Wolverine. You haven't read that, right?
No, I haven't read it.
The whole thing was that if he gets blown to bits again, like in this issue, like that, he's in a car and he pretty much bombs himself, that he wouldn't be able to, what do you say? He wouldn't be able to survive, regenerate. His mind, resurrect. His mind would be lost, exactly. But his body would regenerate, and I have a big problem with that. But the story arc is fantastic. Love, get Mystique.
Yeah, all it is action. The story's kind of thin, but that doesn't bog it down at all. It's basically just all action. And Ron Garney's art is fantastic. It's this really cool hybrid between Leinil Yu and John Romita Jr., and he really should do Wolverine permanently, I think.
You think so?
I think it's fantastic.
So what do you think? Do you think he's going to catch Mystique?
I don't know. I mean, is he actually going to kill her? She's been a major character in the X-Men for years.
No one really dies in comics.
But still.
I think he's going to kill her.
Even when characters die, there's still a shock. We know they're going to come back, but it still sucks.
One more issue to find out.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Again?
I give it an A.
Okay. Next. Ooh, I ripped my bracelet. That's not good. Had this bracelet on since April 23rd, 2007.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Sad.
That is sad.
All right. Next book is Simon Dark. And this is issue number 7 by Steve Niles and Scott Hampton.
You're off camera.
Step back. Steve Niles and Scott Hampton. And it's the first part to a new story arc, which sort of involves these parasite things that are infecting these people and basically turn them into zombie type characters. And it's a cool start to a cool issue. I like zombies. It's a good horror book. If you like it, pick it up.
Okay.
I'll give it a B.
B? Okay, I'm gonna give Batman Death Mask. I'm not really a manga anime fan, but I think that I don't really know how to pronounce Yoshinori Natsumi. He's a big manga anime guy in Japan, and this is his first work on an American graphic novel. I think it was really great. It's not a new way to look at Batman, but it's something that, like, there's Bruce Wayne, there's Batman, and there's this figure before he was Batman, the evil being, I guess you can call it, the pre-Bat, which was like, how can you say it, his evil self.
Bruce's?
In between Bruce Wayne and Batman, there was something else. That's what this book is about.
Okay.
So, I mean, of course, Bruce falls in love with somebody. There's business. It's an okay story. I mean, I'm going to give it a B, but if you like anime and you like Batman, definitely pick it up. Give it a shot. Pick up first issue, and if you don't like it, whatever. A lot of pages for $2.99. Good deal. I'll do one more, then you can go. Criminal, number 2, another big book. This is volume 2. It's, I think, 5 issues, volume 2, standalone issues. I can't say that I am in love with this book anymore. You know that it used to be one of my favorite books.
Was your favorite?
Yes, it was a total of 12 issues. Ooh. And the first arc was Coward, and then the second was Lawless. There were 6-issue arcs, which had story, character development, plots. It was a great story told by Brubaker and Sean Phillips. It's not doing it for me. These 1 issues, it's not, there's no detail. Sure, you learn about one character. I don't care about the character. I like the story. In a noir, in a comic, when you're reading a Sherlock Holmes book, you want to flush out the whole story. You want to know what's going on, not about one character. This doesn't really do it for me. I'm knocking this down back. This used to be an A+ book for me. I'm giving it a B-. I mean, it's still a great read if you care about one character. This is talking about Tariq. Teague Lawless, another Lawless. B- though. I gotta speed things up.
You talk too much.
I know. What can I do?
Yeah. The next issue, next book is Green Arrow Black Canary, number 7, and this is one of my favorite books. I love the whole dynamic between the married couple superhero team. I think it's great. You don't really get it very often. But this was by far the weakest issue of the run. Maybe it was because even though it says Cliff Chiang does the artwork on the cover, it is not Cliff Chiang.
Really?
In the book. No, it is Mike Norton.
How do we know him? What is Mike Norton?
I don't know, but it's kind of
maybe I'm thinking of Edward Norton.
He's a poor man's Cliff Chiang, and it's just a really weak issue. I'll give it a C.
Alright, countdown. Finally, I like it again. I can't lie. It's
only 3 issues left.
There's 3 issues left.
Time.
Kubert, again, is doing another cover. Right away, I'll tell you, I'm going to give this book, again, I'm going to bump it to a B-. Back down from a D and an F. The art, let me just make sure so I'm not wrong. The art is by Freddie Williams II, who has done Robin, and it's co-written by Sean McKeever with Paul Dini, of course. And the issue really revolves around, as you can see from the cover, Superman and a Darkseid fight. We've seen it before, but it's cool to see again. Mary Marvel, she is pretty evil. She is evil. I'm kind of scared of her. I don't really know what to say. There's a lot of dialogue, though, still in the book. What the book is lacking is that there's a lot of dialogue that's unnecessary. They're talking while they're fighting. A lot. Like, a lot. And Jimmy Olsen, he may die, actually. Jimmy Olsen must die. That was the tagline?
Yeah.
Well, he may. And Adam didn't actually disappear. Ray Palmer didn't disappear. He's somewhere. Check out this book, find out where he has been the past couple issues. I'm going to give it a B-, but if anybody's even going to pick this up, they've been reading it the whole time. Alright, got another minute left. Green Lantern Corps, number 23. Fantastic. You love Green Lantern, but you're a little bit behind on Green Lantern Corps, you told me? Again, I think this is one of the best books DC is putting out. I'm going to give it in between a B+ and an A-. I can't really make up my mind. But it's just fantastic. The arc is revolving around Mongol, who is now a member of the Sinestro Corps, and he has more than one ring. He's going around collecting Sinestro Corps rings. Anybody that won't join him, he kills and takes their ring, which I do have a problem with. How can he do that? How can he use another person's ring? Like when you kill a Sinestro Corps
It
member,
should fly away.
doesn't it fly away? How is he
Yeah.
grabbing it and using it?
I don't know.
That's
Marvel's
that's
powerful.
one inconsistency. But this issue takes place. They're going to the Green Lantern Corps. Kyle Rayner and Guy Gardner, Honor Guard Green Lanterns, are taking some of the core members of the Corps into Sector 2828, which is, I guess, the Forbidden Zone. And 2 lanterns disappear, and the next issue is going to be revolving around finding them. It's a great issue. Some Sinestro Corps members are killed, some Green Lanterns may be killed, and Mongol is definitely a killer.
Oh, we've known that.
We've known that. But pick it up,
He's even more of a badass.
it's really great. This is the second issue, but you can still jump right on. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch
See
our
you
next
next
video.
week.
See you next week.